We are here for the main event, our Is You With It or Nah segment, where we will take a debate topic in sports and give you our takes on it and see if your bias is confirmed. So tonight we have, representing Banning High School,
Whoop whoop.
the veteran himself, Mr. Red O, against the pride of Westchester, Ken. So the topic tonight is with the infamous career of Mr. Peter Edward Rose that has brought both excitement and controversy to Major League Baseball. I'm going to ask you guys, should Pete Rose be in the Baseball Hall of Fame? So I guess tonight, who am I going to go with? Omar's had a rough week. Kenyon, coin flip, my brother. Call it in the air. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is tails, sir. It is tails. It is tails.
I'm gonna go with the against, and I'll pass to Kenyon to see who goes first.
Omar can go first.
Of course.
All right. Well, Omar.
Give me 1 second here. Let me get this timer.
Dav, you give him the signal.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Volunteer. The definition for the word volunteer. It means to offer yourself for an action or service willingly or on your own free will. Volunteer. I'll say it one more time just in case y'all didn't hear me. Volunteer. Pete Rose volunteered not to ever be allowed in the Hall of Fame of his own free will. Pete Rose volunteered. The man said, nah, I don't want to go. He accepted that there was a factual reason for the ban. That's why he volunteered, because there was a factual reason for the ban. At that point, he was placed on the baseball's ineligible list. And per baseball rules, if you are on the ineligible list, you cannot be put in the Hall of Fame. He lied about it for years when he was broke. He then wrote a book admitting to only half the truth. He said he only bet when he was a manager, but the truth came out later because the FBI had files. They had the betting slips from when he was a player. That he bet when he was a player. So he lied about it more than once, and then he lied about it for years. Even then, it doesn't even matter, because as an adult, a man who knows right from wrong volunteered to never go to the Hall of Fame. He changed his mind later. You don't get to do that. I'm done.
Okay. Red O. Kenyon, the pressure is on you to prove why Mr. Pete Rose belongs in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Dev, let him know when to go.
3, 2, 1.
Although baseball is not guilty of discrimination, it has a diversity problem. Baseball is overwhelmingly white. This is a societal problem in America, and that reality is why Pete Rose should be reinstated into baseball. The societal problem that I'm speaking of is white privilege. You've got stop and frisk, you've got racial profiling, you've got deaths at the hands of guns, at the hands and guns of police. You have income inequality, you have mass incarceration. You have the lack of educational resources. You have the creation of ghettos and the suppression of the development of these communities. You have gentrification, lack of employment opportunity. These are all foreign problems to most, if not all, white Americans. It's white privilege, the great American exception. So why not have a very white American sport in baseball pile on with one more exception, one more display of privilege? Rule 21 in baseball is clear and unequivocal. But Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose, undoubtedly one of the greatest baseball players ever by any measure, should be allowed in because he said sorry. Because he really is sorry. Because he's a white guy playing a white man's game in a white man's system. Let him in. It's white privilege, baby.
Let's not forget the ball is also white.
I was side-eyeing you the whole time. That's why I turned to the side.
I forgot what we were debating here. Hey, did they take the same side?
Oh, God.
Somebody got
Kevin,
a soapbox and
Kevin,
went
this
with
is
it.
your fault. This is all your fault.
Hey, Omar.
Yes,
That's
sir.
exactly what I texted Kevin. I said, this is going to be your fault.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
Well,
What you going to do, Les? Who won the argument, Les?
I'm going to vote against white privilege and go with Omar. So
Omar wins because of white privilege.
So Kenyon won also.
that was his argument.
Hey, it was a tie. Actually, we won. Right.
Oh,
Shit. That was awesome.
That was hilarious.
we should have held this one in Boston.
Straight up.